Hello everyone, we've got an exponential modelling question here now, a very popular kind of question. A scientist is studying the growth of two different populations of bacteria. The number of bacteria n in the first population is modelled by the equation n equals a e to the kt, where a and k are positive constants and t is the time in hours from the start of the study. Given that there were 1,000 bacteria in the population at the start of the study and that it took 5 hours from the start for the population to double, find a complete equation for the model. Okay, that's really nice. So let's start off by writing down what we've got. We're told that n is equal to a e to the kt. So first of all, let's sub in our boundary conditions. So we're told that initially, which means that when time is equal to 0, the number of bacteria was 1,000. So we can sub that in straight away. So 1,000 is equal to a times e to the k times by 0, which is just going to be e to the 0, which is going to be 1. So a is going to be 1,000. Okay, that's great. So that means that our model now is n is equal to 1,000 e to the kt. So let's now put in the second boundary condition, which we're told that 5 hours later, when t is 5, the population had doubled. So we had 2,000 bacteria. So let's put that into our formula now. We now know that we're going to have that 2,000 is now going to equal 1,000 times e to the 5k. So therefore 2 is equal to e to the 5k. We now need to take natural logs of both sides. So therefore ln 2 is equal to 5k. So therefore k is equal to 1/5 ln 2. So therefore our full model or complete model rather for the equation is that n is equal to 1,000 e to the 1/5 ln 2 times by t, like so. And that's our part A done for 4 marks. Really nice. It says, hence find the rate of increase of the number of bacteria in this population exactly 8 hours from the start of the study, giving your answer to 2 significant figures. Now, the key word there is the word rate. Okay, so when you see that, it's implying that we need to differentiate. So we need to find out what dn by dt is. So let's differentiate this then. So dn by dt is going to equal 1,000 e to the 1/5 ln 2 times by t. And we've got to times this by the derivative of the inner function. And the derivative of the inner function is going to be 1/5 ln 2. So that whole thing is going to be times by 1/5 ln 2. 1,000 divided by 5 is going to be 200. So that's going to be 200 ln 2 e to the 1/5 ln 2 times by t. So that's our expression now for our dn by dt. So now all we need to do in order to answer this next part of the question is just sub in our t is equal to 8. Okay, in order to find out what the rate of the bacteria is decreasing or increasing at 8 hours later. So therefore, when t is equal to 8, dn by dt is going to equal 200 ln 2 times e to the power of 1/5 ln 2 times by 8, like so. Okay. And then when we put that in, that turns out to be 420.24. So that's going to be 420 to 3 significant figures, dn by dt. dn by dt. Okay, so that's going to be our expression for our rate of increase of our bacteria 8 hours later. Good. Now let's see what's going on with parts. That's part A and part B done, so that's 6 marks. Now let's see what's next. It says the number of bacteria m of a second population is given by that equation. Okay, m is equal to that, where k has the value found in part A. Okay, fair enough. And t is a time in hours from the start of the study. Given that t hours after the start of the study, the number of the bacteria in the 2 populations was the same, find the value of t. Okay, so what we're saying is that some period of time later, the amount of bacteria in the two populations is the same. So let's go to our first model then. Okay, so our first model is 1000 e to the 1/5 ln2 times by some value of t, and that's going to equal the second equation, which is 500 e to the 1.4 times by 1/5 ln2 times by t. Because remember, it says the value of k is the same in both of the equations, and here we have 1.4 times by k. So that looks good so far. That looks pretty good. So let's now divide both sides by 500. So we're going to have 2 e to the 1/5 ln2 t is equal to e to the 1.4 times by 1/5 ln2 t. Now this is the point at which sometimes students get a little bit confused about where to go from here. Okay, but what we're going to do from here is we are going to divide both sides by this, just to make 2 the subject on the left hand side. So we've got e to the 1.4 times by 1/5 ln2 t over e to the 1/5 ln2 times by t, like so. And then we'll think about where we're going to go from there now. Now, this can be written as 2 is equal to e, and 1.4 times by 1/5 is the same as 1.4 times by 0.2, and that is 0.28 ln2t. And then here, 1/5 is the same as 0.2, so that's e to the 0.2 ln2t. Now, because these two are divided, these powers are going to be subtracted from each other. So that's going to be e to the 0.28 ln2t minus 0.2 ln2t. And then when you take those away from each other, you end up with 0.08. So you have e to the power of 0.08 ln2 times by t is equal to 2. Now we take logs of both sides, natural logs, so ln2 is going to equal 0.08 ln2t. So therefore t is going to equal ln2 divided by 0.08 ln2. Okay, so the ln2's can cancel out there. And then that just gives us 1 over 0.08. So 1 divided by 0.08 is equal to 12.5. So therefore t is equal to 12.5 hours. And we must remember to state the units of time there. Perfect, that's the end of this question. I hope you found that exponential modelling question helpful. Always an important topic to know how to do, I think, to pick up some nice marks on the exam. Remember, if you're finding these videos helpful, do like and subscribe to the channel. That's going to really help me to keep on making more videos. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.